Look what came in today. A Hiboy P7 electric bike. This is how it shows up. I think the box says, let's see what it says. Gross weight, 75 pounds, 55 pounds. I don't know, it's not that heavy. There's one bike in the box, obviously. This is how it shows up. Let's dig into the box and see what's in there. It's a problem sometimes with shipments. I can already see the rotor. If that's a rotor, that might not be the rotor. The rotor's on that side. Oh, I might have been fooled. Okay, that's a piece of plastic. But that rotor did touch this cardboard down there. So, yeah. Well, we'll have a see when I pull it out. I'll go ahead and razor blade the side down and just pull the bike out. Awesome. I'm glad so far it looks good. This is an e-bike. It's a 500 watt hub motor, which in some ways I kind of like the hub motors because it's part of the hub. It's out of the way, you know. Plus they're a little bit lighter bikes, and for somebody that's commuting on it, it's actually perfect. Nice big zip ties. So packaging's not too bad. Big block of foam here to protect the derailleur and stuff. So I'll get to cutting all this apart and get her together. It's a, pedal type bike. They're not hard to put together, pretty easy. They're lightweight, so you can move them around and set them on their side and what have you. So let's get to it. One. Okay. Maybe I'll flip it upside. Well, yeah, I need the handlebars on first. You can tell we don't do too many bicycles here. Procedure. So I got the bars temporarily on. I probably have to adjust the angle. It's hard to tell when it's sitting like this. But we're going to get the front wheel on. So in this box, we have a pedal. 2 pedals. Good. An instruction manual. A cord. A charger. So it's just a little teeny charger. And we got the axle. And we got some basic tools. So you do get some basic tools with the bike. You don't have tools already in the axle. So that's what I was looking for, was the axle. So we could go ahead and put this on and get that front wheel mounted up. Okay, well that was pretty easy. Now, the pedals. The left side, it's going to be reverse thread, that's what it says. Left riding direction. So, I'm going to turn it that way. Counterclockwise to insert. I don't like that residue came off on right there, so now I have to clean that up. So I took it for a quick ride around, but yeah, here's the bike. I have it charging right now, although it seemed like it was pretty charged. There is a light on it, very, very faint light. That's red. I assume it turns green when it's done charging. Can't turn on the display when it's plugged in, so that's kind of disappointing. I know I ended the P7 Hiboy bike build video kind of oddly, but I was kind of putting it together, and then the person I was giving it to showed up. That's right. I actually, out of the goodness of my heart, for Meeker Extreme, bought the Hiboys. And I bought the P7 in particular because there was a local high schooler who parked their brand new electric bike that they got off Amazon at the McDonald's here in Monument, and it was stolen. Yep, and I guess he had a chain, and they cut through the chain, and the bike rack's right at the door, and I can't believe no one saw it, and I guess they were having a lot of trouble with the McDonald's corporate with getting that particular video to give to the cops. Like, who stole the bike? Like, we all live in Monument, we would like to know, and it's not cool. Somebody stole a bike from a high schooler that was busting his ass to get to work, commute, and earn money, you know? He's doing the right thing in life. So I particularly bought that bike, the P7, for him. I reached out to the mother and said, hey, you know, people were stepping up like, oh, I have this old bike I'll give you and what have you on one of the Facebook groups. I was like, I will just give him a brand new bike. So full disclosure here is she did have a little GoFundMe, and people actually gave money to. That's cool. People gave money of that. I know there's people that are against the crowdfunding thing, and they look at it as being a beggar and stuff. But out of everything on the internet, that's the best thing about the internet. You can put up a thing. If people want to donate, they can donate, or they can scroll right on by. So people donated. I forget now. It's been a few weeks, but it was like $325, I believe. She actually gave me the $325. The bike itself cost me more than that. I can't tell you because Hiboy has made us a dealer, so that would be disclosing the, our cost. But it helped cover a good chunk of the bike, and I still, hundreds of dollars giving him a bike. And I didn't even care if I had the GoFundMe. I mean, she could have just kept that. He could have kept that, whatever. But she insisted. So, okay, fine. Thank you for the $325 that went towards this bike. It's on sale. It's like $899. It can be like $1,200. And who knows with the tariffs, what they're going to do and all that. But that's a whole nother story. But you get my point. So it's a pretty good gift just to give somebody that I don't know, never dealt with in my life up till this point. So Tristan is the kid's name. Awesome young man and working hard, doing the right thing in life, and just trying to commute to and from the house. He has many brothers and sisters, I do believe. So he needed something to get back and forth. So I don't know. I think that's just what you do. And I typically don't talk about these things, but I went into kind of making the video, kind of doing stuff to kind of mention it. But I also, if I get views, I get views. If I don't, I don't really care at the end of the day. And that's why I haven't posted anything on A&M Moto Toys Facebook page or Meeker Extreme. The mother gave me the picture. Here it is that we took together. She insisted. She said I could use the picture. So I'm finally getting around to this. And because it's not a high priority, I'm not a YouTube channel that is like, hey, look what I did. I gave this homeless guy $20. Watch my video so I can make more money and do more things, which could be good things. And it's a full circle. I do see what good that can help people, right? Doing those type of videos. So I'm not bashing those videos. It's just, it's out of my comfort zone to do that. When I do something for somebody, I typically just do it. Maybe it's because of my age and I'm older and I'm like, well, I was just brought up. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it. If not, you're not. You don't have to pat yourself on the back and be like, hey, look what I did to the world, So anyways, that's the whole thing with the P7 Hiboy bike. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and hopefully Tristan enjoys the bike. And oh, I also gave him a crazy heavy duty chain, way too heavy. I said, just ask the manager over at McDonald's if you can leave this on the bike rack, and then because you're the one using it, and then you can just pull your bike up. That way you don't have to carry this heavy kryptonite type chain. It's not the brand kryptonite. It was like, I want to say it was like Mastiff or something. But again, my cost on that, I can tell you my cost on that because I don't have any signed thing from where I bought it from to say map pricing or anything. That my cost was $67. I think retail was like 90 or maybe 100 or something. So $67 plus the bike. She did give me some GoFundMe money that was raised, but otherwise I think it was about equal. I probably spent about the same, just out of my own pocket, not A&M Auto Toys, Meeker Extremes actually bank account. So from you guys watching the video, that's what I did to help somebody out. And that's sometimes just what we need to do in life. So you all take care, stay well, stay safe, and thank you for watching my videos, because I do plan to do more stuff like that. I don't know if I'll put it out there or not. Maybe I will. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I do more good-hearted stuff like that? Should I video the homeless guy that comes in here and I allow to take a bum bath in my sink in the back? He came in today. He comes in once a week typically, and I'm like, yeah, I give him food, I give him water, I just think that's what you do. But maybe I should be videoing that and making money off that so I can help more people. You all let me know what your feelings on those type of videos. Anyways, take care, stay well, stay safe, and have a good one.